Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Satish Chandra Dinakar, Managing Director of Invest to Success and developer of I2S software programs. In this presentation, I'll be taking you through the various features that the I2S software possesses. I'm glad to be presenting to you today the new I2S IntraGain Commodity software. IntraGain Commodity software is our latest innovative product targeted for technical and non-technical traders for trading in commodity markets. IntraGain Commodity is the next generation, the state-of-art software for all day traders. IntraGain Commodity software is a non-charting software essentially for those interested in making a career as intraday traders. The system follows a safety-first strategy, and the objective is to generate consistent profits without being speculative. The main purpose behind the designing of this software is that a trader spends a lot of time on the analysis of charts and kind of loses focus on trading. But our I2S IntraGain Commodity helps you to automate and speed up the process of analysis, by which you could really focus on your trading skills and put on trade with ease. For this demonstration, I'll be using Google Chrome web browser. Double click on the Google Chrome shortcut button present on your desktop. Once the web page is opened, type the URL in the address bar as www.investtosuccess.net. After typing the URL in the address bar, press the enter key. This will take you to our home page of Invest to Success. On the upper hand of the screen, you will be able to see the tab About Us, Products, Subscription, Gallery, Login, and Contact Us. To access the IntraGain software, click on Login button, which will take you to the login page of Invest to Success. In the login page, you will be able to see the login ID field and the password. You need to enter your login ID and password, which is assigned to you at the time of registration. After entering the login ID and password, click on the Submit button, which will take you to the main page of Invest to Success. In the menu page of Invest to Success, you will be able to see the icons Settings, Password, Profile, which are user related. I2S IntraGain Equi-Feature, I2S IntraGain Commodity, and I2S Pro, which are product related. By clicking on subscription, you'll be able to view your subscription details. You can access to all the videos provided by Investor Success by clicking on videos. To make payments, you can click on the icon payment. Now, to access I2S IntraGain Commodity, click on the tab I2S IntraGain Commodity, which will take you to the daily commodity list page of the MCX exchange. Here, you will be provided with a commodity list for that given day and the list of commodities in the order of preferences you have to trade. The commodity list is provided for all the users to ease with the process of selection of the commodity for intraday trading. Now, we'll pick up one of the commodity like copper and we'll analyze the stock. To analyze the commodity, click on the button MCX, which will take you to the main page of IntraGain Commodity software. Before going further, I would like all of you to get familiarized with the different options present on the screen. Here, you'll be able to see the first option, Select Company, where you need to select the commodities. A list of 44 commodities from the MCX exchange is present here. The second field is the opening value. You need to enter the opening value of the respective commodity. You are able to see a blue color box which displays the buy and a red color box which displays the sell. Now we will choose copper which was displayed in the commodity list for 4th of March. First, we need to select the commodity. Now we are selecting copper. We need to enter the opening value of copper. To enter the opening value of copper, you need to know the opening value. The opening value can be seen at different places, like even in the internet website, or if you have a trading terminal provided by your sub-broker, you can find the opening price. Now, here is the copper price. So, we will take the opening price for the day. The opening price for the day is 449.8. After knowing the opening price, we will enter the same opening price 449.8 into the opening value. Then we will click on the calculate button. Once you click on the calculate button, the IntraGain Commodity software analyzes the commodity for you and it displays the message. The IntraGain Commodity software says trend for copper is bullish above 451.1, whereas trend for copper is bearish below 446. It also suggests there is a neutral zone which exists between 446 and 451. All the levels here mentioned are for the day. According to the trend, the software suggests you to buy copper above 451 with a stop loss of 446 for a target of 454. The software also suggests to sell copper below 446 with a stop loss of 451 for target of 442. Here, I would like to mention that all the positions in the commodity market has to be taken after 10:15 a.m. That is 15 minutes after the opening of the commodity markets. Now, we need to concentrate on two levels. The first, the 451.1 and the sell level of 446.40. Now, we will see what was the opening and what happened on that day. As we are able to see, copper opened around 451.8, which we have already entered, and around the time of 10:58 it has made a low of 447.85, but according to the software we are supposed to take a short position only below 446.5, but the low of that day happens to be only 447.8, so we'll not be able to take the short position, whereas the software analyzed the trend is bullish above 451.1. So we will be taking the position above 451. Around the time of 112, copper has reached an price of 451 where we have initiated our long position. Now, after the long position is initiated, we need to maintain the stop loss displayed here as 446. 5 different targets has been given here to meet the individual necessity, like target 1 at 451.8, target 2 at 452.54, target 3 at 453.56, target 4 at 454.1, target 5 at 454.86. Copper around the time of 7:02 p.m. has made a high of 452.8, by which it means our final target for copper has been achieved. Now, let us look into how much profit we made if we had taken this trade. So, we bought one lot of copper at 451.2 and sold one lot of copper at 454.8. Total profit per lot we have made is 3.6 rupees. Since the lot size of copper is 1000, we have achieved a target of 3600 rupees profits per day. Now, let us look at one more example to analyze the commodity. Now, let us take an example of crude. Once we select the commodity from the commodity list, now Let us find out the opening value of crude. The opening value of crude is at 4543. So now let us enter the same value into the software 4543 and let us click on the calculate button. Once we click on the calculate button, IntraGain Commodity displays the results. It has analyzed the commodity for us. The result says the trend for crude is bullish above 4579. The trend is bearish below 4510. A neutral zone exists between 4510 and 4579. According to this, the software suggests to buy crude above 4579 with a stop loss of 4510 for a target of 4634. Similarly, if the trend turns out to be bearish, the software suggests to sell crude below 4510 with a stop loss of 4579 for a target of 4455. Now, let us have a look what has happened for the day. To see what has happened for the day, let us look into the chart in the trading terminal. The software analyzed and said to buy crude above 4579. It means the long call was activated here. So now let us have a look 4579. So here the long call was activated around 1020 and the final target, the fifth target of crude was at 4634, which was achieved around the time of 130. You see, if you had bought one lot of crude at 45.79, you could have sold that at the price of 46.34, 46.34 at 130. If the trend was bearish, the software suggested us to sell below 4510. But let us have a look. What was the low for the day? The low for the day was just 4543 and not 4510. So the short call was not at all activated. Now let us have a look that if we had taken this trade, what would have been the profit we would have made for this particular day. So according to the software, we bought one lot of crude oil at 45.79 and sold the same lot at 46.34. So the profit we made per lot was 55 rupees. Since the lot size of crude is 100, the lot size of crude is 100, we have made a profit of 5,500 for the day. So this is in detail about how to use IntraGain Commodity. By saying this, I would like to end this demonstration and happy trading.